welcome back, everyone. I'm Shinigami Tabris, also known as Boomer, and tonight we are playing Dungeons and Dragons. We don't ever play this for money or anything like that, so anything you give us is a wonderful donation that we do feed back into the game. So thank you guys so much ahead of time, and hope you enjoy the game. Last time! What was that, 2 weeks ago? Or a week ago?
Yeah.
What happened on D&D? Give us
You're
our,
Dead.
Not
Dead.
much. Not much happened.
We got Basil.
He did.
If Basil dying is pretty much
No.
all that happened.
So we just recovered Psycho. Brought Psycho back from the dead. We are at where we were just at and rested
Because Psycho is exhausted as
because
fuck.
Psycho's exhausted. We rest, and a giant devil lizard with bones comes up and snatches Basil and takes him away from us.
Sand's got bones in it.
Yeah.
No, you guys went back to Fritz.
Yeah.
Tried to res Basil
Yeah.
by having this weird amalgamation of a butler vomit him onto a table.
Fritz
And
haunted
Basil,
onion.
And
did not
Lil
come back from
And
the
Lil
direction.
No.
Yeah.
And Adane has an astronomical amount of debt.
Astronomical amount of debt.
Sorry, not
Depression.
Adane. You guys.
Yeah. It's true.
And now the party knows what onion is.
Yes.
Yes.
That's as far as we got. We didn't make a foot out the door. Basically.
But now we know that Sand's got
Correction.
bones in it.
Correction. Dane did make it about this far from the door, and then now he's come back. Trying to chase down Basil, but yeah, didn't work.
Failure.
I've come to realize that if Onion would have healed Basil before he used Dimension Door, it would have worked.
Sand's got bones in it.
So, you set up for another long rest, I'm guessing?
I don't know, is your movement still reduced?
Well, I was at level 2, and if we take...
You're right, I'm just trying to remember what
Yeah, level
After-
2 is
After
fast.
tonight, movement will be back.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can either...
Why am I talking? I'm dead.
Yeah, you're dead. So we can either go ahead and take off now, just go at a slower pace, or we can rest longer and risk something else coming up on us.
Psycho, I think you should be the one to decide this.
I don't care. Just do something. We're gonna walk slow if I leave.
Well, walking slow is better than no.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, fine. Pack up, and we'll get walking.
Okay. Who's taking the tent?
I thought it was... Oh,
Well-
I should not take the 10.
Yeah, let's say you're already way down. Yeah, I'll take the 10.
Okay.
And lead.
So, yeah, I was about to say, give me marching order now.
Suppose it'll be...
Oh yeah, here's. Oh, that's right.
Look out.
There we go. Okay.
The Livacle is still tied to us.
Yep.
From time to time, Onion will just give it a tug.
See, now you'd be tugging both Psycho and Lobako.
Onion's giving them a tug.
Yes.
I want to make sure I heard that right.
Okay. So,
Just like with Boomer having a bunch of cocks behind us.
Onion is
Exactly.
not happy
What?
with Livacle right now.
Cocks dice.
Oh!
Whole thing. Don't worry about it.
oh yeah, by the way, since you guys weren't here earlier,
Yeah.
the dice for tonight, we've got the
Sparkles?
sparkles with blue numbers, and then we've got marble.
So I bought my daughter some dice when we were in Louisiana.
Yeah.
We just found out 2 days ago they glow in the dark. At least like parts of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, had no idea. She looked at the little paper that was on the chest X thing or whatever. She's like, oh, and we ran to the door. It's
Don't
like,
be surprised if somebody breaks into your house later on.
you don't know where I live. You don't know where I live.
Not that hard to follow.
So, I need a D12.
Not me.
9.
Woo!
For those that don't know, having them roll a d12 is our random roll whether they will have an attack or not while traveling.
11s and 12s suck.
A 12 is what took you out. So.
Yeah.
It's like a random encounter.
Yes.
No, it was an 11, wasn't it?
Mm-mm.
It
No,
was
that
an
was a
11.
12.
It
Pretty
was
sure
12.
12.
It was an 11.
Was
It was an
No,
11.
it was
yeah.
an 11.
It was
Either
an
way,
11.
I rolled it, if I remember correctly.
You rolled it and got me killed. Psycho Speed is what actually got me killed.
Oh, I have not rolled for our wild magic for today.
Hmm.
Give me a d10.
2.
2. That's out. Thank you.
Dane's keeping an eye out, but he's also.
Dan's trying to keep an eye out for bones moving in the sand.
Your
We are literally on an escort mission right now.
Passed out.
Huh?
Psycho.
Exhausted. When you get so many points of exhaustion, you get like conditions like you roll a disadvantage for ability checks, or at this point right now, Psycho is at half speed.
And
And
disability.
Is there encumbrance? I heard you talking about weight earlier.
Yeah.
There is.
And it's just you have to hold it.
We use the standard encumbrance, from what I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Are you messing with the stream of lights in that room?
yes, other people are.
Other
Please
people
stop.
are.
They're giving me money for it.
Okay, it's not coming to me, and I'm sitting there.
Well, it's
Okay,
happening.
my world up in
It's
this
happening back
It's happening back here.
No, it's all in here. Like it's gone to flashing. It's gone red and blue. I've got green. I've got blue and white. I've got dun dun dun.
Yeah, they're also changing here.
I'm running
Well,
out of
that's not
points.
as creepy. So it's just like in here right now.
Well, I can't fix the fact that it's doing that.
Yeah.
We can't fix it at the moment.
See, they just paid me another little bit for the blue.
Okay, well my fee's now $50 every time they change it.
I'm not getting that much out of it.
It's the
Telling them that might increase your revenue, man.
It's really aggravating somebody. Continue.
No, it's gonna, if he says that, it'll just get worse.
Exactly.
Now I'm gonna have a seizure in the only room I'm in right here. Oh,
Highlights for death.
That's funny.
That's amazing.
Anyway.
Anywho.
Anyways. That's funny. So your journeys, even though slowed, are uneventful. But it is one of those, you are starting to now see more vegetation than you've normally been seeing.
Are we going the right way?
Do they all have those evil cactuses at the center?
No. You are actually starting to see actual, like, grass growing, and it's not like like when you're leaving the waste where there's a definite line.
It's not a definite line?
It's not a definite line, like it's actual growth.
Huh.
That's oddly terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. But yeah,
means there's no devil lizards digging in the sand after us.
Yeah, but there's killer plants now.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna be like, we're used to it, but it's like, oh, kind of. Nah, yeah.
As a player, I have a deep fear of the plants.
Exactly. In a past life, I died from a plant.
so you come to your night's rest.
Yes.
Ooh, sleep.
Who's got first watch? You only have 3 people.
I mean, Onion's third watch because dark vision.
Okay.
So
I'll be first.
Disadvantage.
cool.
So where would he be?
Psycho is on this
How did I roll an 18 and a 17?
long rest.
Nice.
Okay.
First watch.
17.
Second watch.
Mighty 9.
Good one. Third watch.
30-20.
Okay. Your night goes by uneventfully.
No, 120 feet.
You start your journey for. What was that dirty look for?
None of those damn lights are going in that one.
Actually, I could.
No, they're not.
No. I can program them to where they don't do that in that room, but because they're programmed for the room that you're in currently,
I know, but like
It's-
this is the first time it's ever done this, and I really don't like it.
because if you notice, the bedroom's not doing it. By the way-
absolute
By the way,
daggers.
Merlin and them are all like dying laughing about this conversation.
The absolute
I
daggers.
I love you, baby.
know it's like, oh, it's funny. It's not. It's seriously not, y'all. Come sit in the only room you have in the house, so you can sit down and watch and relax for a second. And it's like,
Is it like the whole room?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is there a raven there?
Yeah.
yeah. So if you
Yeah.
whatever you see the
I
back
see
of,
music like, do,
yeah,
do.
whenever you see what the lights do
Yeah.
back here, they're doing the same in
It
there.
would do the same thing in here, like we have them running across here, but like we said, we got new internet today, and the app's not really.
It's not
it's
working
messed
for
up
that
things
one
for some
for
reason.
whatever
Yeah.
reason.
So it would be in here too, and y'all would be like hating it as much as I am.
No, we love
I
it.
kind of
No,
like
you
that.
wouldn't. It's like,
No, we love it.
My apartment had stuff like that in
what did I do?
You,
You
came and complained.
You should know by now. The internet
Get out of my head,
trolls.
twin.
First I was
About
like,
something.
is he just in there like, 'cause, you know, it's got a little remote? Like, is he just in there knitting it or whatever?
I mean, I can. Do you want me to?
Swear to-
I'll do it right now for you.
Enjoy your movie.
He's gonna cry.
I'm cry. If I start crying, I need to run. That's where Jacqueline flipped the crazy switch and she's just killing people.
What are you watching?
Nothing right now. It was Sex in the City. Before Love Actually. But now it's like, I don't know, try not to have a seizure.
Now it's rave, actually.
Yeah.
For real.
I think the rave is an actual thing that they could pay for.
It is.
Okay.
I've been able to afford it once.
It's expensive.
So many mustache points.
In the world of the lights, what is expensive?
I want to say it was like $5,000 points.
Yeah.
Which is
Okay, well, every single one of those people, when I go back and watch this stream, because I will, and I'm going to take notes.
I think 90% of it's Merlin.
Thank you, Merlin. We appreciate your
That
help.
doesn't help.
Say hello.
She's not fucking with you, she's fucking with me.
Thank you, Merlin.
Hey, Arnold.
We love you, Jacqueline.
What?
You wanna say hi?
I can't. I told them that I was coming over here.
What?
Did you put in a long rest? We got our long rest.
Oh,
That will bump out one of your exhaustion.
yay.
So now you're down to what? Disadvantage on ability checks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that website?
D&D Beyond.
Okay. So we start our travels for the next day. Give me another D12.
You're rolling it
You're
this
rolling.
time.
oh boy.
See what happens.
Wait, which one of these is the bad
We
one?
may all start with new characters. Yeah. Let's see.
I don't think you rolled him. That
Yeah, that's cocked.
Yeah.
that was. That's a 1.
That's the worst one we can get.
You said the high ones.
Yeah, but this is 1. Magic table hates us.
It just.
Why wouldn't even counter that?
That's true.
Just
So, you get another day of traveling. Now, traveling through the waste, it is. You'll go through the sparse areas of grassland. And when I say sparse, it's like seeing grass in the desert. But there is enough to like maybe like sit down or something like that. If you had a animal of some sort, this would be a wonderful place for them to feed. But then it does instantly like start to go back into more of a desert type feel, and you'll travel, and then you'll find another sparse area of grass. And it looks like if you're going in either this direction or somewhere in a direction towards this area, there might be more grass. Later, you're not sure.
Your face looks so angry right now.
No, I'm not angry at all.
Uh,
Thank you.
the rest of your day is uneventful. You get a whole day of journey.
How much longer we got on this map? That's terrible.
You get a whole day of Lobot just belting don't stop believing. You get a whole day of journey. I apologize for nothing, damn it.
So, okay. So your night's night watch.
Cool.
Dude, you suck.
Alright.
Getting dark, nerd.
2,
9 again.
9,
11.
That's only 2.
11.
I don't even. What the heck?
I'm dipping road in the morning.
Did you say something about fun dip just now?
Dipping levels.
Oh, I thought you said fun dip, and I'm like, man, that sounds really good right now.
Warlock is one of the best things to just do a 1-level dip in.
You get up in the morning and start your journey.
Betzel's corpse is there.
Hey, you're not exhausted anymore.
Oh yeah!
Yay!
Woo!
So,
Oh, and the day prior they were.
I'm
doing a full stage
normal.
spell.
yeah. Oh no, I'm
Okay.
keeping up with it. Which is part of the reason you guys, it took an extra day to get here, but as you are traveling, you start to see a like small hill or mountain range.
Is
Which
it green?
is nope.
Oh.
Which is part of the map that you were given. And it does say to go between the way that they word it is the go between the two people holding hands. And as you get closer to the hill, you do see these two rocks that are jutted out of the hill that look sort of like a humanoid shape, and they're both with their hands up, making an archway.
That's cool.
Oh,
Was
I'm
the
gonna
giant
Lord of
earth
the Rings.
elemental summoned during the first war?
Playing patty cake before they died.
Yeah.
No, they were high-fiving, saying, yeah, we did it, and then they found out they didn't do.
Sounds like that scene in Lord of the Rings where they're in the
Yes.
boat.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so.
So, as you start to go through the archway, we're going to cut over to another gentleman. As
We have never done this before at all. This is exciting.
this morning, much like most of your other mornings that we've discussed earlier, you wake up with 3 sticks pointing in a direction. But this time, unlike the others, there is a small note scrolled in the sand.
Can I read?
Yes.
Okay.
With
Making sure on that.
even with the -2, you're supposed to be able to read.
I just wanted to make sure on that.
You might be dyslexic,
Okay.
so like words might not always. But you're supposed to be able to read.
Gotcha.
You might be slow at reading, so it might be one of those like you're like
See? Spot.
yeah,
Ruin.
Hip hop anonymous.
Trey bucket.
Trey bucket.
Listen, I knew it was a tray bucket based on the signal.
Yeah, exactly.
He
I
called
didn't
it
know how to
trebuchet
pronounce trebuchet.
Oh,
and called it tray bucket.
I'd only ever seen it. I had never heard it. Shut up.
He
could have gone
admitted
with catapult.
It's okay. I had an epitome of mind.
That one was mine.
Shut up.
So yes, there are definitely ways where you will like look at a word and not be able to pronounce it based on the way it's spelled. So there are some times where you're like, I don't know what this tray bucket is that's there, but and other people are like, oh, the trebuchets are out, and you're like, yeah, I know what a
The what?
trebuchet is, but you've never seen it wrote out.
It's like
and
in
said at the same
Tarzan of
time.
the Apes where he could read perfect English but could only speak French.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll do my best to not fucking up this note.
Yeah. Well, it's easy.
Okay.
It just says there will be many.
Okay. And I position myself with the sticks. Pick them up and take off.
You travel half a day, and you start to see a small mountain range.
There's nothing mini about this. And I keep going.
Back to the first party.
And then there will be mini.
As you go through the two statues and make your way through the valley between these two mountains, you hear "For gods!" And it is one of those popping out of the hillside are a bunch of kobolds.
Oh my gosh.
So I now need you guys in your array.
Push back out like that.
Yep.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And coming out of the hills
They said for the gods?
for our god.
Oh. Can't name it, just gotta say
Kobolds?
Yeah.
Would
That one is a little
Well, they're not
confused.
called
I wonder if Cyber
He's got the spirit.
kobolds?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking assholes. is what they
Hard
are.
to say.
Mm-hmm.
Because they are technically like a subspecies of
Yeah.
dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And since dragons are kind of rare still.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus
that one's winged.
Christ.
Oh no.
So I now need initiative rolls.
Instantly swapping the two daggers.
You guys have something to take your mind off the fact that you killed your friend.
Okay, so that's
Now we're gonna kill all of our friends.
that.
Just don't let them stand next to each other. That's metagame, sorry.
Mm.
Would we know what these are?
Or would Psycho even have read anything?
Onion knows that they're dragon-like.
Doesn't matter. We're going to.
Fight and find out.
You're gonna fight, and then you can ask all those questions afterwards.
Okay.
Okay. 25 to 20.
Cool.
Not a single person. Nope. 15 to 20.
15.
19.
10 to 15.
12.
Mid range.
Give me an initiative roll as well.
21.
There it is. He was holding on to it.
Lowbuckle. Rolled low as crap.
Let's take him away.
Nope. So we have Onion, you go first.
Okay.
One.
So, drop the rope. And, oh, we are completely surrounded.
Yep. Yeah.
There is not a good position to do this.
Nope.
Good luck, have fun.
In that case, I'm just going to stand right here, apply my Armor of Shadows.
Okay.
Okay.
No! Where'd you roll?
7.
Is it a level 1?
It's a level 1. With mage armor.
Yeah.
It's a level 1, but it's.
That's a 67.
67.
Well,
Whales!
so
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah. We literally had 2 whales goblins in a session.
One session. A single one.
Sorry about that. Both of them came from me. I dropped 2 whales and a bunch of rotting fish.
She's bringing something to the table, man.
At least Basil brought some food and guard for everybody before he
Could y'all eat it?
dispatched.
It was rotty and gross. I don't think we would have wanted to eat it.
It was covered in the rotting fish.
So,
I need you to make a spell attack.
okay.
Good night.
I swear if it is fireball.
No, it wouldn't be a spell.
That'd be a dex save from everybody.
That's a 17.
That hits.
On
You.
what?
You.
You hit yourself.
Oh,
With what?
Finger of death.
You take 3 cold damage.
Cold?
And your speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
chill touch? Or not chill touch?
Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost. Yeah, Ray of Frosted yourself.
And it's one of those, you go to cast your thing and you're like, it's going normal, and then all of a sudden this blue white light streaks out of your hand, arcs back, and
Yeah, that's not worth wasting a shield on. I'm going to try again
Try again, what?
and summon my Shadow Blade.
okay.
Because I don't really have much else of a bonus action I can do at the moment. Okay, let's try this again.
Are you... Wait. Oh,
That's a 3.
Magic hates us.
Don't use magic.
That's really difficult.
we are
Exactly.
mostly magical people.
Exactly.
We have magical abilities.
I have a magic.
Eldritch Knight, Druid, Warlock Sorcerer.
Okay.
Bring the sword.
Pick a creature within 30 feet distance.
What am I focused on? That.
Okay. You cast Magic Missile at a first
Nice.
At what
Nice.
level?
First level. So
Okay.
3 d4s.
3d4 plus from it.
Is 8, 9, 10. That is 11 damage?
level. 11.
Yes. I didn't know I could do that.
That one's a fun one. I've done that spell before.
And it flies right over your shoulder.
So it's dead.
And Mint is going to flit around and prepare to help Edane.
Okay. Hey, Dane, you're up.
Cool.
Is actually going to like sit on Edane, I should say.
And so, moving up just a little bit there. It's because there's one right in front of me. I'm gonna hunt the Black Star Shard at it.
So that's what it's called.
I believe that hits with a 26.
For what? Which one?
The one in front of me.
26?
Yeah.
Yeah, it hits.
There's a question.
Yeah. So it takes 9 piercing, and then it needs to make a con save and like it's dead.
5 on the console.
I haven't got to use this yet. It's a D6, D6.
How much total?
It was 9 piercing.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 6 necrotic.
What the fuck, buddy?
Cool knife.
Is it still up?
Yeah.
Then I'll hit my other knife with my second attack.
Yep.
With a 21.
That hits.
Roll it. Yeah.
That's a
Nice.
that's a 4.
So that's 8 piercing. And bonus action, I'll send the first one back. The Star Shard too.
Still up.
Stand ready. No knives.
Hmm.
Got a third knife out now.
So the smaller ones die easy. Hmm.
Oh.
Psycho, you're up.
I turn my attention to the right and shoot a. How many feet is that? 15, 20?
5, 10, 15. We'll say it's 20.
Mm-hmm. And hit it with the frostbite. It's a cantrip. They need to take a con save.
Con save?
Yeah, and that's a 13 for the stuff.
Missed
That's a
I went-
2.
Or Mr. I went to
That's a
speed.
That's a fail. With 1 cold damage,
Oh,
but disadvantage on its next weapon attack.
Which one did you attack?
Him.
Put a disadvantage token on it.
it's the brownish.
It's the blackish one.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry, that's supposed to be 2d6.
Hello.
So actually that's 6 cold damage.
6 cold damage. Still up.
Looking mighty cool though.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
chili, chili.
Next up is Lobuckle. He's gonna disappear.
Of course he
Sure.
is.
Where's his using? Continue.
There.
There he is.
And then he's gonna do 15 feet, yeah.
He's gonna say that way is the
15.
Invisible.
They didn't do very good.
I rolled 2.
yes.
The first one. The guy at the front moves forward.
Of course.
Yep. And then holds his action till now the others go, and they're all going to move forward. And now that the one is close to you, the one holding his action is going to take his attack.
With advantage because he has back.
There you go.
I figured.
You figured it out.
Oh, I know. I know this. The Dane doesn't know this.
19.
Shoot.
And then his second attack.
Hey, you passed.
Rolled an 11. Rolled an 11.
23.
That just hits.
Okay.
Shield puts you at a 22.
Yeah.
Having a 17 it seems so.
19.
So that just hits.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do a d6 damage
Medium
plus.
one.
Damn it. I don't know where.
So you take 3 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And you take
117 points.
as you feel the sword slice across your body, all of a sudden you feel sort of sick. I need a Constitution saving throw. As you take 6 poison damage.
On.
Yep.
12.
Nope, lucky you. You don't get poisoned.
But you said I take.
6 poison damage. So you take the damage no matter what,
Right.
but
'Cause
whether
that's
you
a
I
get
don't have the
Sword.
poison condition.
Yep.
I'm happy with that.
It's a dagger of pain.
It's good.
Pretty cool.
Okay, the rest of them. First one on Onion.
So would this one get pack tactic since one's not near it?
If they are within 5 feet of the person.
Oh, of the.
It's the
kinda
creature,
works
the
like
creature being attacked.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So it's sneak attack.
That works.
15.
Mage armor.
Shield.
Even with mage armor?
My AC is 15 with major.
Oh.
So
Shouldn't be
that's an 8.
Oh yeah.
Plus 2.
Onion is not having a good day.
Yeah, mage armor puts it at 13.
That's a 27.
Hey, strong music.
You cast pick a creature and cast Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go for this guy right here,
Okay.
and that's an attack roll.
Have to roll with disadvantage?
Yeah, because it's you're in melee at this point.
Whatever.
Because it's a ranged attack spell.
It's a bonus spell. We didn't know it.
Yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay. Well, it's
Question.
yeah.
Does it scale as though it's cast as a level 5 character?
No.
Okay.
So what's the damage?
10.
Yeah.
It's like the first level, like you.
It's since a level
That
5
is
character
10 fire
shooting
damage.
Okay.
It might.
It's dead.
So is this guy?
The other one.
This guy has disadvantage, but he has advantage, so
So
it's a straight roll. That's a 1.
Stab one of his companions?
AC 20.
His he comes in with his spear and just does a flip and like lands on his butt, and he's now prone.
I'm gonna just hit this guy. Just like
We get advantage on attack rolls against him.
yep.
Guys, prone as well.
8 on Psycho.
I miss.
These are not very good.
They're cold.
They're cool.
21.
Hit.
See, the terrifying thing is they all get pack tactics. What is it?
It's basically an ability because they can only move in packs.
Piercing
So
damage.
if they are like this,
Can I
then they
cast
get 5
absorb
feet.
elements
They get
as
same.
it's a reaction
So
spell, like
basically,
when
two
they
of these take that.
shoot me?
Oh.
As a reaction, yes, it's cast it.
Can be.
That's what I'm gonna do.
So you get rid of it
Okay.
first.
You can get rid of
But
disadvantage, yeah.
read what that spell does.
It absorbs any element.
I don't think that would work on what
Yeah, when they're stabbing you with a bone. I
It
don't-
says which you take when you take acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage.
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
You're
you're
taking-
taking piercing damage.
So you
Oh,
can't actually even cap it.
Oh, damn. I thought if it was poison, I could do that.
No,
Never mind. I was trying to be cool.
6 to hit.
No.
One more.
Yep, one more. 22.
Yeah.
4 piercing damage.
So it's how many on the first one, too?
7 total.
7 total? Okay.
Alright.
You come to the top of the hill, and you see below you a pack of kobolds attacking what looks like rat catchers.
I feel the need to help the rat catchers because I have not seen people in months. So as at the top of the hill, I'm going to drag my hand across the blade and take 3 necrotic damage as sparks start flying off this wonderful longsword.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my movement and action dash to try and get to them as quickly as possible.
Okay, so you'll be coming from this far side over here. Yep. There you go.
So
How close we get?
Your movement and
I'm,
Action
I'm
to-
dashing to get as close as possible.
okay, so you'll actually be right in front of Lowbuckle.
Okay.
Yep.
Lubach was like,
you bump into something that you didn't see.
Onion,
I
you're up.
accidentally stabbed the waffle.
yeah, you get advantage on this guy.
Now, let's tempt fate. I am going to cast Wither and Bloom right here.
Okay.
Oh, that's fucked up.
And what is it? It's a spear or like what?
Dude, magic fucking hates you.
It's
Yeah,
a-
magic hates me right
is
now.
it 20 foot?
It's a 10-foot sphere.
Okay,
Hey,
so.
But I can put it right here and it hits
The
everything.
one you
Yeah.
lost is 13.
Dang.
That's a 10.
Oh, on the table.
Probably.
Nice.
Okay.
I can't see fucking shit.
Is that too fast?
The spell goes off first, right?
Yes.
Okay, so every creature of my choosing within this sphere takes 5 necrotic damage, and Psycho. You get to use one of your hit dice if you want to.
I'm good.
It died. It's pretty bad.
Okay. The one that's got disadvantage and that's prone, he's dead.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they make con saves.
Oh, they make con saves?
Sorry.
Okay. So, how many of them do I gotta make?
5.
Okay, starting with the first one. That's,
DC 15.
that's a 1. 16 for the guy who's got disadvantage.
They take that.
Yeah, they take half.
16 for the next one. 7. 6.
So 3 fails, 2 successes.
These 3 take 5, and those 2 take 2.
Then they're all.
And any vegetation in this area withers away.
Okay. There was none.
There's so little vegetation out here, man. Why? Why?
Is that it for your turn?
And Mint is going to attempt to assist today.
Okay.
So I control the advantage.
Hey, Dane, you're up.
I just stab this one in the face.
Which one?
The one in front of me.
Okay.
The heavy one. Not great, but not bad. 17?
Just hits.
What I was worried about.
Excuse me.
Takes 8 piercing.
Okay.
And I need a con save.
Okay. That's a fail. And as you go to stab at him, the shield that he's holding, all of a sudden a spike grows out of the leaf. It looks like a giant leaf. A spike grows out and just into your arm as you stab into him.
What?
You take 5 piercing and 4 poison damage.
Well, he takes 1 necrotic. He's still up?
Yeah.
Okay. Swap out my other dagger from my rapier. You aren't allowed to roll. Go ahead.
I know.
That's a 24.
That hits.
And that is go away. That is 11 piercing.
He's now bloodied.
Yeah. Then bonus action stab with the black shard again. With a 25.
That hits.
Oh, that one. 8.
8.
And does he do the con save again? Is it like every stab?
Yeah.
Or is it just the one time? Okay.
Every stab.
Cool. Then a con save one more time.
13.
Like Star Shard just needed to get some. Need to get some love from it.
5.
Had to get used to the hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's his. You ran around with his weapon or something?
No, it's not. We just haven't gotten to hit this much.
Psycho, you're up.
And keep letting your friends die first.
He used it.
That was a sword
to
instead of-
save your
It'd
ass,
be
right?
really nice to be a sword burst. Too bad you don't.
If it hadn't ran off
Yeah.
your body, I was gonna run up and grab you and.
Word of Radiance would be nice too.
So that thing just dipped with you?
Yeah. It took my body and fucking.
Like you're in that thing's nest somewhere?
Not
Not
anymore.
anymore.
I got vomited out onto
Oh,
the
that's yeah.
Primal savagery.
Huh?
Primal savagery on the one that's on the ground.
attack roll.
with advantage.
Mm.
That's a good one.
So 18 plus 6 is
Oh, that hits.
Yeah, that's a hit.
20 something.
Yeah, that hits.
And it's
It only had 1 HP, didn't it? So that,
Let the
that's
point
an
be.
automatic. It's
well, that was 3, so 3 poison damage.
You get 2 from that because it's a cancel. Right. So 13.
13.
Yeah.
Overkill.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a 16. Okay.
You make an election.
That one was my favorite.
Barnabas, you feel a creature or something has walked past you.
What the fuck?
That's your name, Barnabas?
That's what you shut the fuck up, psycho.
I see how it's spelled too.
Barnabas.
I'm talking about the psycho one.
Oh,
Psycho.
So Lobopple moves further out.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah,
He's
at a good safe distance away.
you're just like, okay, now to watch these fucking idiots do their thing again.
Now it's the monster's turn.
Yay!
This is gonna be fun.
First attack.
It's just time to party. We're all in fire.
I'm Finland.
That one's hot.
Are you Scottish?
Yes.
18.
Shield again.
Please don't blow up this character.
You're still far enough away. That's a 16.
Okay.
Shield.
4 piercing. I need another con save.
4 piercing.
It hit you back.
Oh,
Oh,
Never
that's right.
mind.
You shield.
Shield.
Yeah, I did shield.
okay. So
Did you pass your magic?
Yeah, I rolled a 16.
22
Then just hits.
on his second attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time.
6 piercing. Should have taken the first one. And I need a con save.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's wrong. That's a 25.
Okay, and 16 poison damage.
How you looking at it?
No, this is starting to sound like
bad.
Dagger Venom. Oh, it can't be.
Now let's see, because you said 6 piercing, and then 16. So that puts me, I'm fucking bloodied. Like bad, like.
No. Oh, no, no, no.
The next one next to you. 20?
Shield is still up.
Okay. So,
And
one
then-
against
There's one against Onion,
Onion.
so no advantage.
I have advantage from the one making a 1 roll. So I'm going to, the one kobold rolled a 1 and he went prone.
Oh,
I
I took
get-
inspiration.
Inspiration.
If you roll a 1, you can.
Oh, so you
to
can use
take
that for any of your
inspiration.
guys?
There's just
Yeah.
a detriment to it.
It's the same. It's the same as you guys can technically. So there is a rule in inspiration. You can force me to roll at disadvantage,
That's right.
or you can give a opponent a companion advantage.
I
with
did
your
not know that's how
inspiration.
that worked.
Yeah, didn't know
Yeah.
that one worked.
So your inspiration can be like you can inspire other people with it.
Nice.
That's the reason that taking inspiration is well worth it sometimes.
Just
you
not
throw
when
your
you're in a
thumb
boss
sword.
fight. Hey,
But
shut
there's
up.
Hey,
also a chance you attack your own teammate.
There's a 20 on the die.
I've seen that as well.
Ooh.
Okay.
Natural 20s.
What?
And it's a D4 attack, and I rolled a 4, so that's
8?
8 plus.
Plus.
10 total.
Ow.
Psycho, you've got 3 on you.
Did you guys like not die right when I get a new character in?
No, sorry.
That's a 20 on the die as well.
I'm just gonna let it. I'm fine.
6 piercing for the first one. 19 to hit.
Yeah.
5 piercing.
Hey, gotta love it.
And 15 to hit.
Yeah. I only have
5
this.
piercing.
Yay.
Barnabas, you're up.
Sing
Hey, Psycho, how are you looking?
this new
Where's
human
my thingies?
now coughing up blood. Trajectory is slightly changing. So he's going to run 10, 15, 20 up to the bloodied one and go to make an attack.
Okay.
thought you were here to save me.
10 doesn't hit,
Nope.
but we're all level 5 and I have extra attack.
Woo! That's
19 to hit.
That does hit.
6, 9, scores. Sorry. 10 slashing and 3 lightning damage.
10 slashing and 3 lightning.
That is correct. Oh, I'm sorry. 11 slashing.
Okay. Still up. And as you hit him, again, the shield produces a small spike that hits you back.
Mm-hmm.
You take 2 piercing and 3 poison.
And do I need to make a con save as well?
Nope.
Okay.
This poison just does poison damage. It's weaker. Is that it for you, Barnabas?
I believe so.
Onion, you're up.
So, Shadow Blade in hand, going to slash at the one that just hit
Okay.
me. Let's see.
Did I do the
So that's a 19 to hit,
That hits.
and that is 2d8.
Oh,
So that is. I'm sorry.
sorry, it was 13 slashing. My apologies. I forgot about a fighting style.
Still up.
9 plus,
Doing.
plus 2 because it's finesse, so that's 11 psychic damage as it is struck by this blade of.
It's dead.
It got killed by negative emotions. And with my bonus action, I'm going to throw 3 healing dice at a Dane. That is 6. So that's 10 health that have been restored to you, and that's a 2 on a not a spell.
You're
Oh, so close.
Dane, you're up.
Cool. Just takes like a split second to be like, okay.
Describe yourself. It is a
You see this semi-emaciated man with a hood up, loose-fitting scale mail, with a shield and a sword, come charging in, jumping and stabbing down at this thing in front of you. With a slight smell of ozone and nickel around, which can be associated with the lightning on the sword. You can also visibly tell that his nose and jaw have been broken multiple times, with a few dozen scars on his face. That's about all you see.
Awesome. I'm a bonus action second wind.
Okay.
With a mighty 8.
Okay.
I'm still blind. But it's at least a little better. But then I'm going to stab with the dagger. With 6.
Well,
26.
that hits.
With 8 piercing and a con save.
$17.
Takes half. No, it's a no.
All or nothing.
All or nothing. He's still up?
Yep.
Cool. Now stab him with the rapier. 14?
That misses.
Cool.
17 misses AC.
As he takes his shield and blocks.
Okay. So then I'm going to pile up an action surge. Because the dude's still up. So I get 2 more hits.
Yep.
Stabbing with.
No.
No. Max with a 13. So the dagger misses. Rapier does better. Dirty 20.
That hits.
Nice. For 12 piercing.
He falls over dead.
Okay, now the next one is in crit.
Psycho, you're up.
Man, I don't have anything for mass that's actually gonna do anything but make people fall over. So I guess primal savagery again. That's a natural
Nice.
20, so 26.
That is.
That's not 20.
That doesn't matter.
And Primal Savagery is 2d10.
Yep.
It's either poison or acid. I think it's a choice.
It's acid. $59?
So 14.
14.
So that's 28 total.
Yeah.
It's dead.
Pretty sure it's dead.
And that's a 12 on the.
Can't check.
Yeah.
You guys are having really good magic luck.
Lowbuckle is keeping his distance.
Per usual.
Their turn. They
We have a collection.
disengage,
All three?
all three, and start running.
Oh, it means I can't hit on. Same direction or just step?
Scatter.
What is their speed?
They have a speed. How'd it go? They got 30 feet, so 60 feet.
Wait, they can dash and disengage in the same thing.
Bonus action disengage.
Welcome to
Cobalt
not your standard kobolds. Because a standard kobold only has 5 HP. I brought in big guys. But then I have to because standard kobolds are 8th challenge ratings. Barnabas, you're up.
Barnabas will actually put away the long sword and pull out his crossbow
Okay.
and take one singular shot at the one that ran from the den.
Okay.
17 plus 23.
That hits.
It takes 9 piercing.
He's dead. They've all been damaged, and I will put it this way: these kobolds have 10 HP.
Gotcha. Which means perfect as I turn and fire at one of the other ones running away.
You have crossbow expert.
Oh shit, that's right. These have loading property.
Yep.
Even if you get 2 attacks?
Yep.
Crossbows
Okay.
requires a turn,
Right.
an action to a unless you have crossbow expert.
Yeah, this one does have loading. It's the hand crossbow that doesn't.
So,
And that'll be it
Normally-
for me.
if the level certain classes can hit twice that opposed to.
Okay.
When you get a bow, you shoot
And-
twice. With a crossbow.
I'm going to
That's 2.
yell in Draconic, "Get back here, you cowards!" And I am going to throw my Shadow Blade at disadvantage at the one that ran one of the ones that ran this way, because they
Okay.
ran 60 feet in a 60-foot range at disadvantage.
Okay.
Just why not?
Just because.
Yeah.
I help.
And that's a 13.
That hits.
Okay. So that one takes.
They still have shit for armor class.
Others do.
Yeah, I was about to say the chieftain did not. But
So that is 8 psychic damage
yeah, he's dead.
as the blade dissipates the moment it hits it.
Psycho, you're up.
Excuse me, sir.
Sorry, Idane.
Adane's saying, I'm not letting these fuckers come up on me at night. Pulls out his bow to shoot at the one that's running. The last
bow or Basil's bow?
Basil's bow, actually. That's a 16.
That hits.
And nobody gets off.
No.
Alright.
We let some things get away before.
11.
Damn it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Pulling out the other arrow, just looking around to make sure there's not any more coming up around.
And combat. Hey, you see no other movement.
And Dane will drop to one knee, going, "Oh, fucking hell!"
How are we looking?
Shitty.
Painful. Thank you, sir, for that help.
You're welcome.
We're out of initiative, right?
You're welcome.
So I'm going to throw my last 2 healing dice, 1 at each of them.
Okay.
That's a 13 and a 5 on a not a spell.
Okay.
You get 6 health. You get 6 health. Nice.
What's the threshold for the bloody thing?
Half.
Mm-hmm.
Now, 6 out of 42.
One of the few good rules to come out of 4th edition.
Why did you dice roll?
Did you fall over on purpose?
No.
Quick nap.
And now that combat is over, getting a closer look, you see that, yeah, it's loose-fitting scale mail, but it's also covered in what looks like bandages and linen wraps. He has an open wound on his palm as well. And his shield has a crest on it.
What kind of crest?
It's a small bird perched on top of a silver helmet.
Onion is finally going to notice the new person. Kind of make their way over.
Dane will sheathe and stick out a hand.
I'm gonna need this right fast.
As
Because, you don't have your hat on, do you?
I have the hat on,
Okay.
but I'm not hiding my ears.
Okay.
And I'm not hiding my fangs. And Anya's gonna be looking at you with equal interest because you are emaciated enough to make them think,
It is evident that he has not been eating well.
So he doesn't look like a gaunt. He just happens to be
Yeah. He just happens to be
without
like,
food.
on verge of starvation.
"Are you
And Dane's sticking his hand out, but he's watching these two stare at each other, and it's like,
human?"
Yes. A human. What?
A lantern.
What?
Fae. Elf.
Okay.
Sort of elf.
I know the third one. Oh, and shakes your hand.
name's Dane.
Barnabas.
Nice to meet you. There's a cool trick with the sword.
Oh yeah, you also now have blood all over your hand.
Did you do your right hand? You
Sorry.
wait, you sliced your right hand holding your sword, or did you slice your left hand?
And holding the shield in the right.
So you're left-handed.
Yes.
Nifty.
Motherfucker, I'm a player like me. I might be slightly ambidextrous, but damn it, I hold a sword in my left hand.
Psycho's just gonna stare at this guy.
Your mini is reversed. So.
Yes, because I'm stupid. Fuck it. Barnabas is also ambidextrous.
There you go.
Because I was like, I was like, when I printed your mini, I was like, oh, it's right-handed, sword and board.
We'll easily just swap that around then.
So you 3D printed all these?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
No,
dope,
I
dude.
he 3D printed my original. I did this one.
Dude, that's cool.
Yeah. There's a lot of the miniatures that are in the cabinet and whatnot. There's when the game's over, I'll show you some of the terrain and stuff I've 3D printed as well.
All these dice gems
Mm-hmm.
and this and this, like all that. I did this one.
It's impressive, man.
It's fun stuff.
So, what the fuck are you guys doing out here?
We're on a
Pilgrimage.
yeah, that
A what?
for the new god.
That ring.
She's supposed to be some kind of magical goddess.
Mm-hmm.
Or goddess of magic or something like that.
We're not entirely sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Our devotion is loose.
It was one of those where you either go or you die.
Mm-hmm.
There's a good choice of just, we'll go.
I fully get that.
Yeah.
Looks like you're all doing fine now.
Mm-hmm.
Doing pretty well. You don't look so well yourself.
Not at all.
With that, there's the audible.
Reaches in the back.
Starts digging through the dead kobolds.
I was gonna say, I would be checking the kobold, the chief,
Yeah.
to see about that shield.
Okay. The shield, as the chieftain dies, has withered.
Oh,
You really wanted that thing, huh?
yeah.
It would have been nice.
That'd be nice for the sword and board one.
Or somebody that else can use a board.
I mean, I could use it, but my AC. Well, my AC
I can only use wooden
Your
boards.
AC
board.
go up by one.
Yeah.
That's
You,
a shield?
Mm-hmm.
that would have worked for you.
Yeah, let's say you could have used it.
Mm-hmm.
Other than the fact that it withered and died with him.
Yeah.
I am looking for food.
For food?
Yes.
And Dane will, tap him and hold out like 2 or 3 rations.
Immediately scarfs one down.
Okay.
Whole ass right. There is no manners whatsoever.
So all of their weapons seem to be made of stone or bone. The short sword is like a jagged rock that the chieftain was using. And you're just checking the chieftain?
No, he was.
I'm going through them all and getting food.
Okay.
I'm specifically hunting.
I will start checking them for anything.
There is no food on any of them.
Unless you want to eat kobold meat.
Take their ears.
On all of them total, there is 40 electrum pieces
I did that on purpose.
and 1,100 copper pieces.
1,100.
Yeah.
How many copper pieces was it that
100 makes a gold.
that Basil's
That's
carrying
11
around?
gold.
It was like 12,000.
Quick question: did y'all loot him at all?
Basil, yeah.
Yeah.
We took some of the stuff.
A map.
Some of it we sold.
Nothing
Oh,
goes
oh.
to waste, huh?
A map.
Well, I mean, where we were resing him, the person who I owe a shit ton of money to, was like,
Everything
either-
they have, is mine now.
yeah, or you can take whatever, but the rest of it goes towards your dad, and yeah, so that's what we did. Which, by the way, Dane will take one of his daggers and just do a small little nick into the longbow and throw it away.
Okay.
accidentally cuts the string.
He is very dexterous, thank you, sir. He would not be that foolish.
No,
Psycho
that was a
still
fun. That was a
scared.
fun little like loot roll that I did earlier.
Oh,
And I was like, really, electrum and copper? Okay.
So do you want me to hold on to this? This 11 gold worth of copper.
No. The Electrum on the other.
I'll take that.
He'll take the copper.
Oh,
No.
he may have been amazing.
I'll take the Electrum.
Take the electrum? You take the electrum.
He may have
How
been on
many?
the verge of starvation, but
40.
densely
40?
packed with muscle.
I'm just staring at you because I'm concerned. How long have you been out here?
Are there seasons in the West?
Yes.
Because I left after what would have essentially been session 1.
Right.
I don't know if the season has changed.
Yes.
Oh fuck, that means I went through winter.
Yep.
I've been here before and through the winter.
By
It's-
yourself?
It's been time.
Why are you in
I
here?
was gonna say, why are you here?
Yeah.
I was told to.
By who?
If you don't feel like sharing, yes, we can save that for.
Yeah, whose ass do I need to kick?
I came to you people. I haven't seen anyone in months. Doesn't mean that I trust you.
It's fair.
I mean,
This one was
I went 20 years without seeing people, and I was fine.
Yes, but 20 years to you is just like.
a week.
20 years to you is literally nothing.
Yeah, like Onion gets years
I'm a
and
human.
decades mixed up. It
I'm
was
a
actually
woman and I've been out here for... Shit, wait,
it
no.
was actually only 2 years.
It's been
when,
longer than 3.
They have a long lifespan.
Hmm?
They have a long lifespan.
I couldn't say.
It's
Elves have a long lifespan, and
What,
Onion has
four-
like
Because there was the time thing with...
technically true
Liza's
muses
plan.
don't age,
Yeah.
but Onion's
It's 4.5 months, I think. Maybe 5.
Can you at least tell us if you were here for a job or just because they were dicks?
a bit of both.
Understand that one as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so they started at the end of Barth. You got through Ban, Cryfella, Llewellyn, and we're halfway through Alondra.
Okay, so I've been in here for about
Almost
3
4
and
months.
a half, 4.
Right at 4 months
Yeah.
for you. Because we're a few days away from the halfway mark through Elandria.
Yeah, I've been here for going on 4 months.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Following directions.
We're following directions.
Follow directions here.
You have directions.
This place fucking sucks for that. Don't.
I sort of did.
I'm going to say in Sylvan, what do you make of this guy, Mint?
Vince's gonna be like,
I'm also looking for recognition from you.
What was that?
I don't know.
he mumbles stuff,
What did you say?
What do you make of this guy, Mint?
and I'm just
You hear from behind you. He was asking a creature
What
what he
the fuck
thought
are
of
you?
you.
And it's pulling the
Is he-
sword.
Is he invisible or visible?
He's visible. But he does so because you haven't seen him.
Mhm.
It is like a hunched over human
Okay.
with a huge staff on his back and a backpack.
So right now there's only one weird one. And I'm visibly checking faces and sides of the head.
Sides of
As a player, I already know. As a character, Barnabas doesn't.
sides of the head.
Mhm.
Ears.
probably.
He's not gonna tell.
Mm-mm.
Like, he'll be looking at you and just scanning learning faces.
You don't have anything against non-humans, do you?
They all do.
I sure as fuck don't.
You do too.
No.
Why you killed Cobalt?
Because I haven't seen people in months.
That's a non-human. You killed Cobalt. You know, ask questions. You have some problem.
They attacked us. Come on.
I don't mind
Yes.
killing humans either.
See? He has problems.
Everyone It's fair game.
And to be fair, he does
To be fair.
that. He does that all the time.
What?
Being contrary, yes, you do, sir. I've camped with you enough to where I know you definitely are contrary, sir.
And obnoxious.
Can definitely tell you're fake. Can't tell anything else. So I fucked that roll up.
So which direction are you going?
I was heading in this one. I had a note that said there would be many. And there was that.
There was definitely many of them, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you call that mean?
Lots.
After that, I don't really know which direction.
Well, we're going in that direction.
Yes.
From the way I came.
No, no.
You came from
Okay, I came from the side.
parallel.
We're going.
Checking my features to see if there's anything I can do about that. No. Fucking nothing.
Let's go find us a
Okay.
guide.
Yeah, because that's at level 9. That's right. There's so much shit with this class.
What are you?
Blood Hunter.
Blood?
It's a class that was designed by Matthew Mercer and posted by D&D Beyond.
It's pretty awesome.
So what's the motif?
They cut themselves, gain power.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm like, whatever that
They're
was, it was
like
wicked.
emo kids.
It is the edgiest of edgelord classes.
they use
but
what's
it's
called-
hilariously fun.
They use what's called hemocraft. So blood magic. So they
Like
cut
Dragon Age,
themselves.
Blood Magic, that kind of thing, right?
I don't know somebody else because I've only played a little.
There is a wizard that's a Hemocraft.
Okay, but basically, like with that, he can cut
My
himself.
blood
and
is power.
he can light up his blade with whatever he chooses.
So it's not
You
just
have to
lightning.
choose it right now.
Is it? Yeah.
I can only use lightning.
But when you're making it, you can choose like fire. That kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And later on, you get more damage types.
But then he also gets like little abilities where he can like blind an opponent, and he can increase it by cutting himself some more.
Blood malady.
And
I can throw my
Super
people.
emo.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Self-harm is great.
This is less emo and more just my blood is power.
Can you heal with it or anything?
No,
Just damage. Just damage.
I can only take damage with this.
But he has to be careful because if he does it too much, he'll kill himself.
Yeah, it is literally you're using your HP as a
Your
resource.
death by 1,000 cuts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why he says he's covered in scars. That is why.
Well, that's my
Well,
face.
Yeah, on your face though.
Well, I meant the
My
hands,
face is
so
covered
You
in
just run out of
scars.
skin.
Jaw. There's no other skin visible, except for like his hands and his face.
bandages.
He's got linen wraps all over him and loose-fitting scale mail, and a shield with a bird on top of a silver helmet.
That sounds like a brute.
So, what can you do?
He can do a lightning blade. I saw that much.
It's useful.
And I pull out the dagger, and I'll go ahead and light that one up as well. Boop.
2 HP.
And again, the smell of ozone and nickel as lightning reads around it as the blood goes up the blade.
So that's pretty fucking cool.
I found out I can't throw the dagger, though, if I do that. As soon as it leaves my hand, it goes away.
But you can do it with ranged weapons.
I can basically coat the weapon, but not the ammunition.
Right.
The ammunition would carry it, and that's it.
Right.
So the weapon is still in my hand, the ammunition just gets fired. It's a weird little caveat to it.
Onion is definitely watching the blood go up the blade.
Onion, stop that.
Manners.
Oh, I forgot something. You rolled earlier, and I should have done this
Huh?
because you would have taken damage from it.
I can also use it to.
Because it was one of your magic.
You do what with it?
I can also throw my blood and catch people.
I took the cold
Oh,
damage.
that's
What else? Is there?
No. You take wind damage.
Thunder?
damage?
One.
It's half of a D4. So you take 2 wind damage. And give me a. It wouldn't have made a difference. It would have just pushed you. But you had to make a dex save also, or be pushed 15 feet.
So this is just like it's delayed suddenly.
No, we're not going to worry about that part. But it's one of those you need to still take the damage from it anyways.
Yeah.
I had the spell
Does
pulled
onion
up, and I was
have
like,
blood in
oh,
their body?
why do I have this spell pulled? Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Vampires have blood.
Okay, making sure.
That's how vampires spawn into more vampires.
Because if you want to attack me, like that does make differences on some of my shit.
I have blood. It's just not like.
You just have coagulated blood.
Or
Well,
it's slower
it's
moving.
it's thinned by the whole vampire nature, but it's not
Okay.
living blood.
I can fight. I can track, and I can pick locks.
What do you track?
Footprints.
I meant like creatures in particular, or just whatever.
I have an easier time with some, apparently, but that's about it.
Well, until you decide to have other direction to go, you can always just kind of carry along with us. We have more food. Just saying.
I like that idea a lot.
If
As I
I'm fine with
like
it.
devour the next thing of rations.
for the time being, until we get to the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Mint is going to land on Barnabas's head.
It's friendly. Don't worry about it.
That's Mint.
Because I still have the dagger in my hand.
You stand by it.
Stab yourself in the
But
skull.
oh yeah, Hood is just constantly up.
Oh, I see what he was talking about. The whole point of the reason that when he throws the dagger it loses its ability is so that it actually is one of those so that because it says other creatures can't gain the benefit of your right. AKA you can't use it to like give somebody else's weapon.
Right.
So it is as soon as the weapon leaves the hand, the right disappears with it.
Hmm.
That way that nobody else can use his
Right.
ability. That's a awkward. Like I'm going through it once you said something, so I was like,
It seems like I had
Because
found the
if I could
caveat
do
you
that,
could
it's
do-
just I could give everybody elemental weapon at level 1.
yeah.
But it seems like it's like the weapon bond with the Eldritch Knight. You can only do it with certain.
Well,
weapons.
Crimson Ride's second level, so
Oh. I can do it with any weapon that I'm using.
you can only do one weapon at a time.
Yeah.
Well, shall we?
Where the fuck are you guys heading?
We're not positive.
Or rather, a direction.
That
A
way.
way to go.
That way. That way.
I pointed in the direction we were walking towards.
I'm pointing that way.
For me, it's just nice to see people again.
So are we taking lizards?
Lizards?
Those things.
Why would we take lizards?
Why don't you eat lizards?
Are they lizards?
He kicks one of them. Looks like a lizard.
I don't eat meat, man.
You've eaten sleep.
Hmm.
No, because
You're different than Audrey.
Basil kept taking all the jerky.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's food.
Yes, I have a problem with sentience. Anything yet?
Yeah.
They can talk to me.
One tail.
You can see Onion is kind of
Yes, but you're from a different plane, and that's a different stipulation for you.
I'm sure you'd want it,
This is where my line is.
considering your weird taste.
Which plane? Because there's a bunch around here.
Yeah,
Feywild.
What?
not that kind of plane.
PLINS?
Yes.
From another world.
Yes, so it is.
He's fucking stupid, okay? That's 18 on insight.
So this is a dim-witted thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I heard for you, buddy.
I'm from another world.
I don't get it, but okay.
Did you cross into this area?
I came from Fan.
Did you know?
Was it before or after the incident?
There were incidents all the time.
There's a big explosion.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
bunch of gooey things.
That, yeah.
That?
Yeah.
Okay.
That.
Mhm.
Because we're from Fairman.
Yeah. Well, technically,
Oh.
They're from there.
yeah.
Oh,
I went to the college.
rich brat.
And Daniel pull out an old. I was working with the guards, but that's an old thing now.
Hey, Dane, can I borrow a dagger?
Why?
Why are you borrowing a dagger?
I need to be able to carve this thing up.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Gonna take an arm. Just gonna.
I took a tail.
You see Lobakle like sawing a tail off, and he looks at you, and he better meat,
Tail.
chicken arm, better meat.
You know what? You're right.
Oh man, we can have wings tonight.
We're just watching this, and we're like,
Bonus action, sewing the dagger back so there's no blood on it.
Eyes Barnabas looks down at it. Says in Sylvan, not right
I
now.
already have a tail. I have already taken a tail.
No, but that's not what I'm worried about. Onion isn't in it for the meat.
I'm looking at you this whole time, and I'm like,
Not right now. Not yet.
yeah, no.
You see Lobakle like take his and like put it on his backpack, and it's sort of perched between the.
So you just gotta.
You
Yeah.
don't care that the blood's just dripping all over your belongings?
Have you met Lobakle?
You're right.
I'm gonna try to like use the rope to tie mine so it's like hanging at the bottom of my back.
Tail.
So there's a rich brat and someone with a badge.
Did you introduce yourselves?
Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm Psycho. That's Onion.
Onion.
Hello. Onion. And
Not like
crazy rich person.
Not crazy.
That's my name.
Spelled different.
Sure. Sure.
The not crazy is debatable.
Sorry, somebody went to the college. I'm gonna say that's crazy.
It's not crazy when you wanted to learn magic and like try and control it.
Yes, that's done us so much good so far.
Agitation.
I'm sorry, but I actually enjoy learning.
So, what god do you follow?
Don't really follow one.
Well, okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you all follow one. You don't know which yet.
None of them speak. The ones we're following are useless.
I'm inclined to agree with you, but also I'm literally not from this world, so they don't have any meaning to me.
You don't worship gods, you worship royalty.
I'm not that big a fan
The
of
lords and ladies of the unseelie and seelie court.
not that big a fan of the Archfey either.
He has a problem with authority.
One of us won't understand a fucking word. He knows hunt, hit things.
And run.
No shit.
Hunting is a useful skill.
It is. Helped us out of a lot of situations where we didn't want to be eaten by giant freaking bugs.
Which then you did get eaten by.
Or the shadow thing.
Oh,
Yeah, I did.
crest would be considered a family crest.
Oh, if you're from Farron, then I would like to figure out what Creston family he's from.
Give me a history check.
I don't think I can roll for this.
Yeah.
24.
What family is it?
Current.
The Curtin family is a wealthy mercantile family in Crest.
Your family were merchants too, weren't they?
Yes and no.
I'm from the Von Richter family.
Takes a step back.
Did I miss something?
I would also
Specifically,
like
takes a step towards onion.
rich families.
Did I miss something?
Not exactly a fan of the rich folks.
Well, I can't say I'm much for them either.
I mean,
Or
but,
the guard.
but you come from the
humans
rich
in general.
family. So,
Most humans, at least.
Doesn't mean I have to like them.
why don't you like your family?
I'd rather not get into that.
Fine, I love
You're
my
just
family.
nuts.
I don't care!
Let's be fair. The only thing I ever did was investigate
Get back
natural
to the
death.
family.
Work with the guard.
Have to get food somehow.
He can take it from the bins.
I'm with you. My family tried to eat me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And here comes Lou Buckle with the one up.
Okay, but do you taste good?
I mean, I was a baby at the time. I don't know. Maybe?
You
Babies
You
taste
keep
good?
constantly
keep, I'm
poking.
about to say, you keep tasting yourself. Yeah.
He's tasting himself.
Well, he uses his
Blood
blood
as,
to write with.
as ink. It lasts longer, is what he said.
His book smells delicious.
So in a way, you two actually have something in common.
Stabs myself with a quill. You like me.
This scroll is fine.
So, we continue.
Yeah.
Continue.
Why not?
For the rest of the day, you are stuck between two mountains. And it is a walk through those two sections. And you even have to camp in it.
What is our marching order? May I ask?
I am between, like, to the side and with you and Lobottle.
I don't understand why people don't like me. I'm so cool.
I gave my reason.
So for you, Barnabas, this is your first time to watch. They basically tie, like, Lowbuckle, the hunched human, ties a rope to the other two, one in front of him and one behind him, and you see him pull out a book, and the whole time that you guys are walking, he's sitting there stabbing a thing into his tongue, and he starts scribbling into a book constantly.
Are they making you do that?
I get paid for it.
He's the one who tied the rope. He's the one who tied the rope first.
His boss insisted.
Mm-hmm.
All right then.
Keeps him safe.
Visible confusion.
Don't worry, I don't get it much either.
On the road again.
You travel the rest of the day, and it's uneventful. Give me first watch.
Which watch would you like to take?
As long as I'm on my own.
It's daylight still, right?
For first watch, yes.
Okay, then.
I'm third watch.
It's,
Because I can see in the dark.
14.
That's handy.
It is.
So, you want to trade off on the second one?
Sure.
I'll take the first one, you sleep.
Instead of thinking, I'm just gorging on Cobalt Tail.
Onion is too distracted. Roll horrible.
Option?
Finally get a first night's sleep with a
5.
full belly.
Hey, I got better than
See,
that.
the fun thing with keeping my phone here and then rolling is, like, one of them is always a surprise. So it's like, oh, I got a 14! And a 1.
If you must know, it was a 7, by the way.
That's fine.
And Barnabas won't sleep in the tent.
I hear the slurping noises.
Sleep.
Barnabas doesn't sleep in the
Still
tent.
hears the
but
slurping noises.
You wake up,
Barnabas
you hear
gets
the
around
slurping
and
noises,
Barnabas
are
after
concerned for a
finishes
second.
eating.
And
He
then,
walked
like,
around in a circle for a little bit and then just kind of plops into the ground with his bedroll.
You wake up in the morning,
Yeah, one
fully
more.
rested.
woo!
It's just
Yes, it was.
And you start your journey. Give me a D12.
I got it.
You got it?
yeah, I'm scared of mine.
2!
I'm honestly scared.
I am too.
Like, I think almost every time I've rolled, it's been 10, 11, and 12.
Yeah, see, there's 12 right there.
Uh,
I rolled a 2.
Again, and so for half of the day, so you've basically spent almost a full day in this valley between these two peaks. And as you, about halfway through the day, you come out from between the two peaks, and there's a little bit of desert right as you come across, but you can see the plant life that is coming towards the mountains. And it looks more like an actual plain with vegetation, some weeds, some maybe what would maybe like
Scrub brush type
yeah.
stuff.
and it's also got, for the first time, you feel like a draft of wind that's not just heat,
Oh, this feels nice.
and there's an actual breeze coming through.
Has there been anything different with the sky? Or is
No.
it same pattern stuff?
Still the same patterns of the two moons and the sun that just like
Goes up to top and then
where it is, it starts to raise and then it just stays still for hours and then just dissipates.
whatever they like.
Like somebody blew out a candle.
Is this tied to the world setting?
Mm-hmm.
Where we're at.
Y'all just don't know.
Not in the world, no. In the waste, yes.
Okay.
So this section, yes.
Oh, during the night, or when we woke up, I'm guessing there was nothing with the sticks or anything.
No sticks, no nothing moved.
Why are you staring at those sticks like that?
There are no sticks.
There were no
Oh,
sticks. Well,
Oh.
I had 3 sticks laid out.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, they were part of like everything that I packed up.
Gotcha.
You start your journey.
mm-hmm.
So carry on.
Onion with a bit of gusto, kind of like shoot the freaking
Running a nice full
desert.
belly.
Give me a d12.
Wait, didn't we just do the D12?
Yeah, I
Oh,
would
wait.
too.
Okay, yeah. So you you come out from the cavern, and it is like I said, you finally get into a plains area. You've got an actual breeze that's not a heat breeze. The rest of your day is uneventful.
Nature. Living nature.
That's not trying to eat you.
You're the happiest you've been in a while.
And during the trek, it's just watching the skies for any signs.
Yeah.
Eat the desert. I want to go back to the forest as soon as possible.
Maybe we'll get there eventually.
Eventually.
Maybe we can even ask her to, like, what's there. That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it would.
If we get to order, I mean, we could always just, walk through the door and just walk out.
I need your night watches.
Oh, yeah. I'm sleeping. Hey.
Are you two doing first this time?
No, I'm doing second. Oh,
Apparently he wants to be on his
no
own.
card, please.
Huh?
No card, please.
What just happened?
That one.
I just heard it drop 2 times.
Because we have to roll disadvantage, and I'm like, there's no way it's gonna get a 1 again, but
Twice.
That one.
I got a 1.
If you're doing first watch, you don't have disadvantage because it's
Oh,
still
well, the
daylight.
first roll was 1.
Oh, okay.
And that one.
Yeah, it's from second, third.
Oh,
Because it's halfway, a little over halfway through.
well,
your
I've been
watches
doing
with the-
second watch for the longest time,
Yeah.
so
I can do first watch.
And specifically, I'll be using my heightened senses
Okay.
during the watch.
Okay.
So I'll have disadvantage, but since I'm using hearing and smell, that would give me advantage to strike roll.
Yep.
And 12 for second watch.
That was a 17 for third.
What was yours?
12.
Okay.
And I would like to just go around the camp quietly.
Your night goes by uneventfully.
Woohoo!
You wake up. There's nothing abnormal. Lowbuckle comes over to where you're staying, Barnabas,
Mhm.
and he hands you a note.
Yay! More to read. See. Spot. You were supposed to be asleep. Get me up in your first.
I won't be first. You will. That's the point of giving someone up.
Let's go on.
I know.
I know what's
Creep.
going on.
See,
I know secrete.
I know what's going
You shut the
on.
fuck
Dang,
up.
I have no idea.
You shut the fuck up.
It's one of my favorites.
I love it so much.
Neither Jess or Onion has any idea what the hell's going on.
yeah, we're just like,
You guys are fast asleep.
Oh,
So it would have
Onion-
been after
Onion
because
meditating,
a
but-
watch is 2 hours, right?
yeah.
yeah.
After the first 30.
Hi. What's going on?
But it
We'll
is one
find
of
out
those
someday.
like this takes place away from all of you because he's not sleeping with you. He is sleeping away, and it is like as everybody's getting up and like packing and doing their morning routine. This is when this happens. It is away from.
Oh, if it would have
everybody.
been away from everybody, that would have
Yeah.
definitely changed what Barnabas would have said. And it would have just been that. And please keep it that way.
Eh. And again,
So
it's this
confused.
like,
Hunched human.
yeah, it's always, and it's
I don't
an
know
ugly,
his
it's an
secret.
ugly hunched human too. Like he's got warts on his face, a
He's wearing
big
the mask.
bulbous
Though, right?
nose. Yeah.
So confused. I have no clue what's going on.
So he would have
Period.
seen everything.
You will at some point.
You don't know what he's seeing.
Because if it was at night, the hood would not have been up either.
You don't know what he's seeing.
Okay.
All you know is what
There's
you
multiple secrets.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
What, are you like some kind of werewolf?
There's multiple secrets.
You're a werewolf.
The Order of the Lichen is an actual option for blood hunters.
Wait, really?
Yes.
That's kind of cool.
I wanted to find out.
No, Barnabas has multiple secrets.
Hmm.
Hood up, travel on.
travel on. Give me a D12. As you finally, you're going to spend your whole day in the plains.
10.
Still kind of shitty, but.
So we're gonna be hitting something.
Mm-hmm.
No, I thought it was 11 and 12.
Is your master named Clavicus?
Oh, son of a bitch! I forgot about that.
So is it like a chronicle?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just me taking notes.
I forgot about
Like,
Clavicus Vile and Barnabas.
Yeah. And yeah, whenever he's like, what happened last week, I can go, this is what happened last week.
My notes are like a journal, too, so it's.
I can't keep up.
This was my last character that night.
She got there, man.
My current character
I
writes at about the
folded it
same
up,
pace
so-
that I do.
We got to, what session? 25? Yeah, we got to 25 before we go back. 25 and 26. Yeah, 25. Nope, 26.
You all die.
We died.
Wait, is that the one
This is
from.
a possibility.
Yeah.
Nicola.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't all die. Somebody got out.
Onion got out.
Onion said, peace.
We got eaten by a dragon.
I was only there for like 2 sessions.
So that's where the rebirthing came from.
No.
No,
But what was it?
that was a separate campaign entirely.
Oh,
It just happened in the same world.
Took place
20 years
20
you just got to carry him over.
Oh.
Yeah.
This one lives for fucking ever.
So
And he
20 years
escaped.
later, Onion's part of this party now.
He had.
It's like you're like the consistent holding the multiverse together.
So you start your journey,
Mhm.
and it is another one of those treks through, and you're starting to actually see, and you can hear the sound of water.
I haven't heard water in ages.
We can bathe.
Well, not since the awful.
That's what I was about to say.
Yes.
Um,
We can bathe and get rid of the baby wipes.
What are baby wipes?
They come with each of your rations, you know, it's a little tiny moist towel.
That's a lot better than I was thinking.
and you do see the sparse, and it is like a sparse tree here and there. And I'm not talking like a large tree. I'm talking
A
the
puny
very,
one?
Yeah, it's the very thin trees that you sometimes see out in the plains, where it is a wonder that it doesn't get blown over.
Ain't no
Or
fruit on them though.
yeah,
It's like
Anyway,
this event.
I'm gonna be looking up in the tree for like any sort of birds or anything.
nothing.
Hmm.
So we don't hear like buzz of insects or
No,
anything. So it's still just
it's still, and that is the awkward. Like when even at night, it is the dead silence, and it's been a part of the waste the whole time.
Right.
It is like being out in the middle of nowhere.
because I would imagine Tubberworld being similar to, you know, our environment. So we'd hear like cicadas and shit like that. And so
Right.
just not hearing it is like disquieting.
Yeah, no, Tabworld is very much the way that it's wrote out is much like the mountainous sort of being close to like the Rocky Mountains or something like that, to where you've got all these mountains that have formed, but there are plains here and there.
So
with
like New
forests.
Zealand?
New Zealand, Scotland
Okay.
is a good example of them, where it's the rolling hill, the constant rolling hills, not like with
There's a-
occasional,
There's a hill.
yeah. Or
It's
a good
everything
example
in-
would be our area that we're currently living in. So, but this is more like going into the plains of like Kansas, where you can see for miles, but it's just flat, green,
Nothingness.
nothing.
I don't know if you've
Never
ever
been to
driven, if you've never
Kansas,
driven through
so-
Kansas, it's you know how going around here you've got hills and we got
It's just
So you're talking
there is like nothing. It is just
it
flat.
has about as
like
much
Texas.
elevation as this battle map.
A good example, I've driven through Kansas multiple times, and a good example of it is the fact that like you can see a car 20 to 30 miles away.
So like Texas.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
is like
Parts of
you're
it,
you're
yeah.
just like, is the car coming towards me? Is the car going in the same direction as
Is it
me?
even
It's
real?
just
Yeah.
yeah. Is it really there? You can see it
It's like that
there,
weird
but
stretch between
drove
Houston
to-
and Sao Paulo.
Oh yeah.
We drove to
Just-
Colorado
Mm.
and stopped, or we went through Kansas and we found an oasis where there was a Starbucks and an Arby's. We
yeah,
actually stopped at the Arby's, and I was very confused because I went to the drink thing, and it's like something's missing, and then I realized they don't have sweet tea.
yeah.
It's just
That is
sweet
weird.
tea and the rest of it. It was very weird.
Yeah, and again with like if you go through Kansas, it is you can make out those
And you guys,
In the
anything
windmills.
you guys are currently what is that about? From
We're actually in here.
We can't really point to a
Somewhere.
spot
Somewhere
because
from
the waste is not
Somewhere.
exactly
it's
Exactly.
linear.
Yeah,
or-
It
it does.
It's a weird ball.
time space.
It's a weird time space ball.
Mm-hmm.
but your day of travel is uneventful, other than finding the fact that you now have, and it is the first time that you have any sound other than the wind
or nothing.
or nothing,
Or our
is the water.
heartbeats.
Did we actually find the water?
Are you gonna go looking for it?
Yes.
Yes.
Then I need somebody to give me
Survival?
a survival check.
What's your survival? I'm going to assist. Whatever.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I thought we were both just.
You've got
roll.
assistance.
Okay, cool. That's good.
I mean, it's good. I mean, it's good with nature.
19.
19. You are able to use the sound of the water to find a small brook to bathe slash if you want to attempt to fill your water
Oh yes.
skins with it.
Is anyone able to tell if this is good water or not?
You actually just drink
Good
it.
enough.
That's what he was waiting on.
I need to get a con save now.
Because can't you
Water.
purify water or something like that?
22.
If I have the spell ready, yeah.
22. The water has like a off metallic taste. Other than that,
Iron, copper, nickel.
it's a bunch of different metallic.
So, what do you recommend drinking then, huh? Well, we can at least still clean up our shit. Take a bath.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it is definitely that you do have that coppery taste in it.
Mhm.
It's definitely like
It tastes like
forward
blood. What I was wondering, did it taste like blood or not?
a little bit. but there's also that like it's almost like putting change in your mouth.
Okay.
Where it is that like just
It tastes like a coin purse.
yeah.
Onion's gonna kind of like just tap it. And,
Again, it's
No, it was one of those like he did.
so you're gonna
Damn.
just
Sure.
kind of tap it.
give me a con save.
Oh shit.
It does not take much.
Okay. That's a. That's a 16.
Nothing.
Oh, the water's fine. It just tastes like metal.
I wouldn't trust it.
I mean, onion likes metallic tasting things, so. But
Watch
not
the
gonna
shield.
drink it though.
Wash the splint mail. Wash the boots. The bandages stay on.
Onion is
And when I say there's not a bit of skin shine,
Onion is bathing and
everything is
washing
wrapped.
like everything.
I mean, you can get in the water and not have to do a con save. It's when you start drinking.
Yeah, Onion is just gonna like wash everything. They've not enjoyed their stay in the desert.
So I'll wash my beard.
It's
One drop in the mustache and
all there. So we're all bathing. We're all cleaning our gear.
Washing equipment.
Onion is gonna be kind of away from the rest of the group.
Okay. You see, Lobach will pull out a small vial and like dip it into it. He corks it and puts it into his.
And I will step a ways away and actually get in for a dip.
I need another D12 then.
Kill us all.
9.
Your swimming adventure is uneventful. You're able
We
to
got a
clean all
beach
your gear.
episode.
You're able to clean all your gear and get everything situated.
Onion returns like holding their clothes, now just like in the bandages they wear under the clothes.
Hey, bandage bros.
But he's bandaged up too?
That's just what Onion uses of Ungarnet. Just end.
Get out and just I'm a ways away. That way there's like no discernible details.
Yeah.
Just rewrapping.
Okay. As I said, it's uneventful. So you get your bathe, you continue on your journey. A little slowed down from taking time to clean yourselves up.
Fucking worth it though.
Yes, it is.
And that's where we will pick up next week. We got a shorter time. Yeah, no problem. I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching. Hopefully we will be back next week to continue this storyline. If not, it'll be the week after or whatnot. These all show up on, if you want to catch up on everything, we have everything available on YouTube on Saturdays. Please let us know what you think of the show and whatnot. I'm Shinigami Tabris, also known as Boomer. I hope you have a wonderful day or wonderful night wherever you are. Until next time, everyone, peace.